it sound weird? Yeah? That's good. That's fine. Is it loud or is it fine? A little bit? Okay. I will wait. Wait. If we wait 1 minute, it will get better. Is it too loud? Are you sure? That's fine. That's fine. If it's loud, you just tell me. Okay? I'm gonna go down one. But if you cry, that's fine. That's fine. You're not the first.
Thanks.
If you need one too, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. More. Yeah. Good. Okay. Does it sound weird? Yeah. That's good. That's fine. Is it loud or is it fine? A little bit? Okay. I will wait. Wait. If we wait 1 minute, it will get better. Is it too loud? Are you sure? That's fine. That's fine. If it's loud, you just tell me. Okay? I'm gonna go down one. But if you cry, that's fine. That's fine. You're not the first.
Thanks.
If you need one too, let me know.
This is the book of Jude, verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling, and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, to the only wise power of a Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. Giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wachaha Kodash. A double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, who watch over our souls. Shalom to the Akim worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wachaha Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. To you all, stay strong and stay mighty. So I'm the brother, the disciple Koshab Benyamin from the branch in Great Millstone, Barbados. Yeah, you see the video before you hear this, what appears to be an Edomite. So we can go over that there. She's receiving her hearing back with cochlear implants, right? There's the GMS camp in Holland, GMS Holland Deaf Camp. Really preach to hearing impaired out there, right? Hearing impaired people out there, Israelites out there, right? And other nations too, because different people can come up. I learned sign language a bit. I went to sign language class, but I didn't. I practice it here and there because some mornings I drop a person who's hearing impaired. I drop him to his destination some mornings, right? So we talk via sign language. You know what I mean? So I know some signs, but I'm not fluent in it, right? But this just stuck out to me, because the Lord is going to come and healing in his wings, you know what I mean? And these bodies are going to be changed where you won't be limited to the flesh anymore, you know what I mean? Can't see, turning blind, or you're hearing impaired. the woman that had an infirmity 12 years, etc., etc. You see? So the Lord coming to change all of this, but only a few is gonna believe this. Cause if you look at this video here, Esau got everything, as in he's your God. You can come to him. You want to hear again, you come to me. You want to see again, you come to me. You want to walk again, you come to me. You know what I mean? You want to remain young forever, you come to me. Esau has the answer for everything, right? Quote unquote. You say? But really these things is temporal. Because these bodies still subject to death. They're still subject to pain. See? When the Lord delivers his elect and he changes our vile bodies and be fashioned like unto his glorious body, having that angelic how should I put it? Gods on earth. You see? The bodies we're gonna have is gonna be able to, we could go out of space, we could do miraculous things with these bodies, and it's no longer subject to death. It will be immortal. It will be immortal. So the Lord is gonna, let me read this piece right here. It's in Matthew 19 verse 26. But Yahweh shall beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Yeah. So the Lord is gonna impart power on his men to perform miracles, right? Even before the Lord returns, he's gonna impart power on his men. That's Acts, the first chapter and the 6th verse. But ye shall receive power. After that, the Holy Spirit is come upon you. That word power in the Greek comes from the Greek word dunamis, which means power to perform miracles, power to do supernatural things. You see? Did not the Lord give the disciples power to heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead? Right? And he's going to do it again. And it's all for the glorification of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All things possible. Say Mark 9 and 14. And when he came to his disciples, he saw a great multitude about them, and the scribes questioning with them. And straightway all the people, when they beheld him, were greatly amazed, and running to him, saluted him. And he asked the scribes, what question ye with them? And one of the multitude answered and said, Master, I have brought unto thee my son, which have a dumb spirit. And wheresoever he taketh him, he teareth him, and he foameth, and gnasheth with his teeth, and pointeth away. So he ain't eating. And he just being a disaster, man. It's like this dumb spirit, the unclean spirit that is on this child, you know what I mean, is doing all these things, right? You people don't understand. I had a video on my phone, I deleted it. When the unclean spirit enter into a man, boy, or a woman, they don't act the same. They do things irrational, and people, they don't understand that it's really a demon that in them. It's really a demon. Is right? Let me continue, man. And wheresoever he taketh him, he teareth him, and he foameth, and gnasheth with his teeth, and pointeth away. And they spake to the disciples that they should cast him out, and they could not. He answered him and saith, O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him unto me. And they brought him unto him. And when he saw him, straightway the spirit tear him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed foaming. You can imagine that sight. Probably was bare back, pants tear up. You know what I mean? He mouth full of beer, saliva. Sight dirty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so St. Mark 9:21. And he asked his father, how long is it ago since this came unto him? And he said, of a child. And oftentimes you have cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. You see, he was more spiritual back then. If you see how this father knew that something was wrong with this boy, he knew that this boy had an unclean spirit on him. It's like nowadays people just, you would see saying that this thing would just laugh and make a lot of sport, right? They don't understand there's an unclean spirit on him. Is that? Verse 23, Yahweh shall say unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. When Yahweh saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto him, thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried, and rent him sore, and came out of him, and he was as one dead, insomuch that many said, he is dead. But Yahweh took him by the hand, and lifted him up, and he arose. And when he was come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, why could not we cast him out? So the Lord healed this little boy. He removed the unclean spirit from this little boy. Is that? And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. Is that? So the Lord is going to perform many miracles, and his disciples will perform miracles as well. Is that? But you're going to got unbelievers out there that ain't going to believe, you say? St. John 12. And we get straight to the point, man. But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believe not on him. So you're going to got unbelievers that can see, they can actually see a boy being healed or raised from the dead. Who the little girl? The little girl that the Lord raised from the dead. The young woman I just said. St. Mark 5 and verse there's a woman here that had a plague of 12. She had a plague. Let me go a little bit, right? St. Mark 5, verse 24. No, oh shoot, man. Ooh. 22, right? And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, right? Where the Jews be, right? So this ruler here was a Israelite, a Jew, Jairus by name, and when he saw him, he fell at his feet. Because remember, the Lord only come to save the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? St. Mark 5:23. And besought greatly, saying, my little daughter lieth at the point of death. I pray thee, come and lay thy hands on her, that she may be healed, and she shall live. And Yahweh went with him, and much people followed him and thronged him. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse. So, this woman here, man, she tried to get herself sorted out. Went to these physicians, spent all she money, and nothing happened. Just like today, you got, I don't want to call the word, but cancer, or any disease you got, you go to Esau Edom, and you don't treat this, you don't cure the disease, he just suppresses it. Well, draining your bank account. Verse 27, when she had heard of Yahushua came in the press behind, and touched his garment. For she said, if I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. And Yahushua, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press. See, my man was really virtuous, you know what I mean? But anyhow, I said, who touched my clothes? And his disciples said unto him, thou seest the multitude thronging thee, and seest thou who touched me? And he looked round about to see her that had done this thing. But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him, and told him all the truth. And he said unto her, daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace, and be whole of thy plague. While he yet spake, there came forth the ruler of the synagogue's house, certain which said, thy daughter is dead. Why troublest thou the master any further? So going back up to the man coming and begging the Lord to heal the daughter, right? As soon as Yahushua heard the word that was spoken, he said unto the ruler of the synagogue, be not afraid, only believe. And he suffered no more. Because when you go to these doctors, you're going to these doctors with the assurance that, they can heal you son, or heal you daughter, or heal you. You put in your full, so that way they give you prescription, and you got full trust in these prescriptions, and you go into the pharmacy, you get these prescriptions, or they put you on this regimen, and you got your full trust in it. Yeah, I can be healed. You see? But your Lord is telling you people out there, look, believe on me. You see? Believe on me, and you will be healed. You Israelites out there. You see? Verse 37, and he suffered no man to follow him, save Peter and James and John, the brother of James. And he cometh to the house of the ruler of the synagogue, and saved the tumult, and them that wept and wailed greatly. And when he was come in, he said unto them, why make ye this ado, and weep? The damsel is not dead, but sleepeth. And they laughed him to scorn. So going back to what we read earlier, right? They laughed him to scorn. So the Lord wanted unbelievers around him. And they laughed him to scorn. But when he had put them all out, he taketh the father and the mother of the damsel, and them that were with him, and entereth in where the damsel was lying. And he took the damsel by the hand, and said unto her, Talitha Cumi, which is being interpreted, damsel, I say unto thee, arise. And straightway the damsel arose and walked, for she was of the age of 12 years. And they were astonished with a great astonishment. You see that? So the Lord rose back this damsel to life. Right? He healed her, man. He healed her, bring her back to life. Right? Because remember, when you go back, thy daughter is dead. That was the ruler's helper came and tell him, man, your daughter dead, big man, stop confusing the man. Your daughter dead, stop confusing the man. You know what I mean? But the Lord rose up back up. That's right. The Lord rose up back up. So let me get one more count. That's John 9. St. John 9 verse 1. And as Yahweh passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Yahweh answered, neither have this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. I must work the works of him that sent me, what it is there. The night cometh and no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clear of the spittle, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay, and said unto him, Go wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by interpretation sent. He went his way therefore and washed and came seeing. The neighbors therefore and they which before had seen him that he was blind said, Is not this he that sat and begged? Some said, This is he. Others say, He is like him. But he said, I am he. Therefore said they unto him, How were thine eyes opened? He answered and said, A man that is called Yahweh made clear and anointed my eyes, and said unto me, Go to the pool of Siloam and wash. And I went and washed, and I received sight. Then said they unto him, Where is he? He said, I know not. So these wicked scribes, if you keep on reading, the wicked scribes and Pharisees was vexed. It's right? They was jealous. We get deep into the story here. It's right? That the Lord healed this man, made his eyes open, man. And the disciples, because he said, What greater works than these shall ye do? So the Lord's men he's gonna impart power on the Lord's men to do these same things, man. Right? John 14 verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father, right, to confess us to the Father. You know what I mean? Yahweh, who you ignorantly call God. Is right? So we're gonna do miracles, man. We're gonna have power. Right? And this is my favorite subject here, right? This is my favorite subject, boy. Is right? Behold, St. Luke 10:19, Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and never shall by any means hurt you. Lord can give us that power to heal, to raise the dead, right? Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers. That's right. He's going to give his men that power. St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Is right? So we can do the same thing. You know what I mean? St. Luke 9 and verse 1. Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils and to cure diseases. You see that? Irritable bowel syndrome, you know what I mean? Cancer, you name it, brother. You name it, big man. And he sent them to preach the kingdom of the Most High and to heal the sick. See that? So anything, man, anything, you name it. God's going to give his men that power to perform these miracles, man. Why? Because all things are possible with Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, man. Yeah, man, this is a short video I want to do here, man. Right? Lord's going to give his man that power, big man. Right? To open the eyes of the blind, open the ears of the deaf. You see? Make men walk again. You see? Cure all manner of diseases, man. And it coming. That power coming, man. Shalom.